Yo, it's your boy Dctree, and this is Dctree-Nation, the channel on YouTube that covers hoops and heroes. And today we're talking hoops. We're talking Jeremy Sochan being the next Draymond Green in San Antonio. And I know somewhere Spurs fans are losing it. I mean, just disgusted by the notion, like Will Smith.
Come on, man. Damn.
In the middle of the River Rock, yelling like Christopher Reeve Superman. But if we take our, homework glasses off, we take a step back and we think about what's being said, and we think about Draymond as a player and not necessarily as a personality, and we put that nice guy first stuff to the side a little bit and worry about some talent so we can win some damn games. Once we do that, this is actually a really good comparison, man. People sleep on Draymond Green similar to the way they slept on Manu Ginobili. Now, hear me out before you freak out over that statement. Draymond has never averaged more than 14 points, okay? Sometimes, his rebounds are up. Sometimes his three-point shooting is up. Sometimes they're down. But his influence on those Golden State Warriors and their championship runs are underrated and transcend the stat sheet. That's where the Manu comparison comes in. Okay. Now, I do think, however, that he's overrated, but I do think, however, that Sochan would be better than Draymond, and I think we can bet our bottom dollar on that for a couple simple reasons. You get what I'm saying? There's not a whole lot of shots going around on the Golden State Warriors, not a whole lot of available shots, because Draymond plays with two of the greatest shooters of all time, and their run, in the NBA Finals has been very predicated on Steph Curry. Very predicated on your boy coming back from the Achilles injury. I don't know why I can't think of his name right now. Klay Thompson. There it is. Klay Thompson. And then obviously they had a 2-3 year run with Kevin Durant. Those are some of the best scorers, in the last 10-15 years, easily, if not more. So of course his stat sheet isn't going to be impressive because he doesn't have a whole lot of opportunities to score. So Sochan is not going to have that problem. Although I do think Keldon and Vassell are going to be really good players. I think they're going to break out, but I don't foresee them being Steph Curry or Klay Thompson. Obviously Durant as far as scores. They may have a better complete game on both ends of the floor, but they're not going to, just take up a chunk of the offense where Sochan has to work for scraps. Another reason why I think Sochan's going to be better than Draymond is because the way Popovich thinks. You get what I'm saying? He's used to having that Boris Diaw type player playing inside out, playing off screens, playing from the post. Don't get me wrong. He's going to adapt the game to the three-point shot, but he's not going to go crazy like Steve Kerr did, and let Steph Curry take half court shots. You get what I'm saying? And just shoot a bunch of threes. Pop is going to allow them to shoot threes. Obviously, he's going to encourage Sochan to shoot threes because that's where the game is going. But I bet your bottom dollar that he's going to have those Thiago splitter touches in the paint that just require him to find someone versus trying to score. So with that said, that's going to put him in more opportunities to score, especially with his size. The NBA has changed so much. I think even Draymond Green is, starting at center, starting at power forward at 6'5", aka like we've been doing with Keldon Johnson the last couple of years. But Sochan, he's 6'8", 6'9", probably even done stretched out to 6'10". Remember, he's just 19. So with that said, he's going to have a lot of touches closer to the basket. Have a lot of touches in the paint with his back to the basket to really activate the offense and catch cutters and, get open players, etc. So that's going to put him in more position to score. He's going to take advantage of that. Him being an athletic player, that's going to help him. So his stats are going to look eventually significantly better than the triple single that Draymond has gotten over the last couple of years. And the last reason why I think Sochan is going to be better than Draymond is because of his athletic build. I mentioned it a little bit before. Sochan is more of a slender guy, more of a streamlined type of guy, more of a high flyer than Draymond Green. And that's going to come in handy for the San Antonio Spurs. Because like I said in the last reason about Popovich, he's going to have him working hard in the paint, close to the basket so he can activate the offense, so he can pass to other players. So the putback potential off of that alone is going to be awesome, because Sochan is going to get a lot of offensive rebounds potentially with his size, with his length, with the NBA's, evolution of playing shorter players. So you can bet your bottom dollar he's going to have highlight after highlight just going after rebounds and having dynamic putbacks. Okay, so he's a lighter person, and he's a bit of a dog, man. From the interviews I've read about him, from the synopsis that I read about him, he wants to be a pest on defense. He wants to intimidate others, and we need that on this team. We need a dog. All right, guys, that's it for this one. This one ran a little long today. I'm trying to keep the video short and sweet these days. All right, catch me in the comments, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.